Good evening, my name is Brightops,
And I'm the pig dog.
and we are playing Blood Bowl 2. This is the third week of the the second season of the YouTuber League. How are you finding it so far?
Um, yeah, it's fun. It's a new experience for me because I've only ever played against AI, if I'm honest. And I didn't really think about getting many rerolls, so I've been quite lucky to just get draws so far. But I'm having fun.
Fair enough. I sent you the little invite to start the game. I have complained
Ah,
before.
lovely.
I have complained before that they really need to add something like a noise or something when you do that. Just like this,
Yeah, instead of like a tiny flashing square,
yeah, just a little ding
that'd be nice.
would do.
Right,
Uh,
I've got 80k petty cash, and mm,
I'll let you decide what you want to get. You want to know the sad thing is for me so far? I've played 2 games so
what's that?
far, drawed one,
Uh
lost the second. I'm still doing better than I was doing in the first season.
huh.
Because that was literally 8 defeats and a win. And I'm pretty sure that one win was against Serious Armor, whose let's face it, whose attempts at playing the Norse was just honestly cursed. Like, just like I'll admit myself that I was having poor luck with it, but just when we went up against each other, it very quickly became apparent that Nuffle hated him and everything he stood for. Though thankfully this time
All right.
around I have my good luck cat. She has currently planted herself near my heater. She's not
Ah,
sleeping or anything, she's just sort of just sitting.
I've got a fish next to me, so we both got our mascots to share in.
Indeed. Admittingly, whether or not you go with the fish or the rats, mine would probably eat yours.
Yeah, yeah, you're right.
Alright, and we get to the coin flip.
Well, the timer's going to end.
Whew.
I skipped past the cutscene. Sorry.
No, no. I admit I tend to. I don't watch the full thing, but I tend to draw it out a little bit.
I used to, but then I saw that like a lot of people were just skipping, so I just thought
Yeah,
I'd
I
join them.
get that. I do understand that.
Well, I mean, good news for you is that you don't have to go up against any storm vermin, which I guess aren't really a big deal anyway. But um,
Nah,
I've got no storm vermin.
Storm Vermin are the. I'll admit I haven't played a pure Skaven team in a very, very long time, but aren't the Storm Vermin the Skaven that have 3 strength and block by default?
Uh, yes, yeah. So I think they're essentially our blitzers. I think they're like, as far as I understand, they're the equivalent of a blitzer.
Hmm, that they are.
But they just got demolished by trees last game.
Oh, that would do it.
Yeah.
Sorry, just sorry, just for a second there, I thought you'd made the very brave decision to set up your Skaven team with the Ratoga without the Storm Vermin at all. All right.
Oh man.
Oh yay.
Yeah, I'm pretty scared of your rerolls because, as I
Yeah.
say, I've only got one, and you've got 6 now.
Yeah, yeah, I do. I will admit, but I'm probably gonna need them. Is the thing.
It's good.
Yep. Okay. You go there. Let's see if we just sort of push the line now. Yeah, because so far I haven't actually managed to level up anyone. At least not
Oh, really?
yet. No. I've gotten close. I have gotten... I've sort of, across the team, I've earned enough SP just to sort of... What's the word I'm looking for? I've sort of taken advantage of the situation, but just to spread it out. So I've got people who are on the verge of, you know, of gaining levels and all that.
Ah,
And depression snags the journeyman.
you know what? He's not even a bug guy, so he can go.
Yeah, I will admit, I'm kind of happy that that's the case, because I do kind of feel somewhat remorseful whenever I've had, you know, I've somehow killed a really important person on the enemy team.
Yeah.
Admittedly, it doesn't necessarily stop me from, you know, playing or anything like that, but it does make you feel kind of shitty.
Oh, damn.
Get your ass up, you lazy git.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. I mean, I used to be the same until I played an orc team, and I was just kind of killing people left, right, and centre. So you kind of get a bit used to it after a while.
Oh yeah, I get that. I'll admit it does, when it comes to the AI, not so much an issue, but with leagues like this, I do kind of feel a little bit bad. Though, admittingly, I feel like the worst of that came last season when it came to me versus the Wood Elves. They won.
Oh god, right.
Yeah, they won. That was a 3-1 match in their favor, so they won it. I killed 4 of them, and made another miss a game. So he was
Oh
down
god.
5 people. I'm pretty sure
okay.
he quit. He had to quit he quit the league prematurely just because it was just the sheer amount of having to work with journeymen just kind of. He just said nope.
Oh god, really?
Yeah. I don't blame him. I really don't. Because my particular match with him was not exactly the worst thing ever, but it was kind of the beginning of the end. His luck did not improve all that much. Which kind of
That's a
makes
shame.
sense when you're down 5 freaking people.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Well played.
I think that's the first time that my rat ogre has actually done anything other than wild animal or fallen on his face.
Nah, from the looks of it, he's injured someone. He's got 2 SP, so he's definitely hurt someone.
Oh, speaking of hurting someone.
Just a stunned.
I'll take it.
Yeah, then that's fair enough. Take what you can get sometimes.
Yeah.
Luckily for you, I haven't actually unlocked... I haven't leveled up my vampires just yet, so... You get to benefit from me not having things like block.
Yeah, I mean, I'm hoping that I can overcome your anxiety and your depression, but
I feel
we'll have
like
to
a lot
see.
of people do. Alright. Sprint. Pray, pray, pray.
Ah,
Run, you son of a bitch!
well played.
Woo! And anxiety has earned the pleasure of leveling up.
Oh damn.
Yeah,
Well, as long as he doesn't, I'm sure he won't die.
yeah. I've already had someone die in the first match, one of the thralls.
Oh
I'm kind
really?
of yeah, I'm kind of okay with that because, admittingly, I did try and save him, but well, I have a doctor, but he rolled death, so it was just two dead.
Ah,
So at some point, you just got to go. Yeah, he's screwed.
yeah. Cut your
Sorry,
losses.
yeah, sorry, Jim. His name wasn't actually Jim. I believe that
Don't
was
even remember his name.
no, it was Urgle.
Ah, you were close.
Yeah, but he's been replaced. He has been replaced. So all's as good as it's gonna get. Yeah. I have to admit, a lot of people have been mentioning the fact that you decided to start off with a rat ogre.
Yeah, I mean that's like a big rookie kind of mistake that I've made.
I wouldn't say that.
'Cause,
I wouldn't
I
say that.
wouldn't. I mean, looking at it now, I would have got rid of the rat ogre and got more rerolls. Like that. That is what I would have done in hindsight, but it's too late now.
All right, pitch invasion. Who's going down?
Oh no! Oh good, my rat ogre, great. Oh, and my 10 movement ability. Oh great. Okay.
Yeah, I will admit, as well as getting a bunch of rerolls, I did buy a couple of points in action. I spent a couple of.
What?
What?
What on earth happened there?
Oh, I think I get it. Because the throwers have pass. They have pass, so he automatically re-rolled it, and thus you don't have the option of actually using your reroll.
Oh Christ!
Yeah. Admittingly, it's one of those things that. I mean, it saves you the reroll. It saves you the reroll, so there's that. So it does kind of work in your favor a little bit.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Nope. Not following you. Alright, sorry, newbie. Please live. Oh, he's just stunned. That's great. I can't really blame depression for that. Newbie's just newbie spud is, tasty. Yeah, I don't really blame you for picking the rat ogre, because honestly, I likely would have done the same thing, simply because I like the rat ogre. He's one of the better big guys.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I'm kind of partial to a big monster on the team anyway, just because it's kind of cool. But I hear the sort of more, I don't know, like the more meta sort of strats are to not bother with a big dude and prioritize your rerolls and like I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't know what I would have really replaced them with. Just another lineman, I suppose. But
Yeah, I get that. I do, but honestly, under the circumstances, I likely would have just done the same, simply because, well, I like the big guy. I will go down with my big rat ship. Because yes, they can be they're expensive and they can be frustrating as hell, but when they roll well, good God, do they roll well.
yeah. Oh, but when they've got wild animal, they suck.
It's actually wild animal's not that bad. It means you get to use charge more often. Like if you had literally had him target the person next Sinister 7 next to him, you would have had to only roll a 2. So that would have been
Oh, okay.
successful. That's what wild animal does.
Oh, okay. Okay then.
Yeah.
Well, that's not so bad then.
Yeah. It's actually one of the better ones. Because when you've got the treemen, you've got them on a 1 or they roll a d6 and on a 1 they root themselves to the spot, which admittingly is not that bad, because they can still, fight and do stuff, but they just can't move anymore unless someone knocks them down.
Yeah.
But it's not great. You also have the...
Oh.
Oh, there goes Red again. Just a badly hurt, he's fine.
Yeah, I'll leave that.
Alright. Okay, Depression does not decide to feast on someone else. For a change.
That's good. Uh-oh. Oh, okay.
He's fine. He's just knocked out. Okay. Scabbers. Let's see. Not your day, Scabbers. Not your day.
Scabbers. Oh, he's right. He'll get out.
Yeah. Basically, honestly, that's kind of how I just had to treat most of my... pretty much all of the first season of this, because I was a part of that, was any match that you walked away from where your people weren't all dead or injured badly, it counted as a win.
Who did you play last season?
Underworld Denizens.
Oh, okay, right.
Oh, we actually made it. Good on him.
Yeah.
I'll be the first to admit I wasn't expecting it, but... Little Stu. Congratulations, Little Stu, you get to live. For now.
This time. Okay, what can I even do?
I'm kind of guessing that you're relative... Oh yeah, you've mentioned that you've played against the AI a lot. This is your first time going against human opponents?
Yeah, I mean this is my first league that I've played. I've played like a little bit of online before, but really not, not enough. And oh no. I'll leave it. What was I saying? Oh, yes. So I've played a little bit against other people, but it's mainly been AI. So I've usually had an easy time with it. But I mean,
Fair.
in the league, like a lot of people have been giving me, a lot of advice, which has been pretty helpful.
Yeah, that's... Yeah, we do try to... Wow, another knockout. So, I
How many
know
have we
that we
got
do...
left?
We... Well, I guess it... Well, at least 2 people are down for the match as a whole. Not sure... You know, that's exactly why we moved Sinister 7 up there.
Can you
Because,
choose what thrall they go for?
yes, I
Oh,
can.
oh, it's another touchdown.
Yeah. Alright, there goes another one. See, this is... Just a stun. Nice.
Does a stun? A stun doesn't carry over till next turn now, does it?
No.
Because you scored
No,
a
no.
touchdown. Oh, nice.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll admit, I think the fact that you're lacking the Storm Vermin is really biting you.
Yeah.
Kind of in the same way that my vampires are biting my own people.
Who we got? I've got one thrower. Oh, we got 7 people. Okay. To be honest, I just want to get out of this match with my guys still alive.
Hmm.
If
Yeah, because I don't want to
don't know
kill
what-
you. I don't want to actually kill your guys or anything like that, but... Well, I kind of need the SP pushing forward. So I'm trying to get
Oh, no,
injuries, but I kind of don't... It's the...
no hard feelings, dude. It's fine.
No, well.
They're only Skaven anyway. Oh my god. Oh, sweet.
Nicely done.
Okay.
Run, Basil!
Ah.
Run!
Okay. Yeah, sod it. Let's just go.
I mean, you might as well. And this is why you save the reroll. Let's just hope he's not a nonce.
Okay. Go there, I suppose.
Actually, can I stop him from scoring? Yes, I could potentially do it just.
I mean, you've got rerolls, so
Yeah.
you should be able to.
Yeah, it was just more just me checking to see could any of my people actually cover the distance to get a tackle in. Because if they can't reach him at all, then it's kind of a moot point.
Yeah, yeah.
Because, I mean, sure, I could attempt to... Actually, just sure I could attempt to plant a guy onto him to try and stop him from actually, you know, trip him up when he goes for the end zone, but it's a gutter runner. That's probably not going to happen.
Yeah, should be okay.
Kind of brave of you to send a gutter runner against a vampire.
Yeah, I mean, he's got block, and I kind of like to gamble a little bit.
Yeah, that's fair.
But,
Though, personal advice, you probably should not have pushed forward with Rizzo there.
Yeah, I did think that, yeah. Kind of after. That's my problem. I kind of work everything out after it's too late.
Yeah, hindsight is... I get that. I do. But yeah, no harm in giving a gutter runner block. Blodge is useful after all.
Yeah. Oh, you took the push. I thought you would have gone attacker down.
That wasn't attacker down, that was both down.
That's what I meant, sorry. Oh well.
See, you think I
It's just
would, but
attack.
that kind of... But here's the thing about the vampire team a bit, is that thralls have the same value as the Skaven do.
Oh, right.
So they're not exactly... I mean, they're not the worst by any means. They're actually a fairly decent unit to have. It's just they're
Mhm.
somewhat squishy.
And they're kind of like little tuck shops for your vampires mainly, aren't they?
Yeah. I mean, if you can level them up, they can actually be fairly decent.
Oh. 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 That's good.
Yep. I do believe you've at least gonna get a touchdown, if nothing else.
That's fine with me. That's more than I could have hoped for at the start of this game.
Yeah. Hey, nothing. Maybe you'll get lucky and you'll actually, get some of your players back up.
I mean, hopefully. But they're just linemen. I mean, as long as I've got the gun, kind of dodge and run.
See, I get that, but it's just more... The point I'm making is the fact that if you can get the linemen back up, then I don't outnumber you so badly. And you have more
Yeah.
options.
Mm-hmm.
Seems Rizzo manages to dodge depression. Can he get through Miss Lana, though?
No, he can't.
Nope.
Oh no! Oh, okay.
Hey, he's
KO'd.
fine. Just took a swift punch to the jaw.
Yeah. Punch to the whiskers.
Alright, Zahan, can you... Nope. Little Sue's a dodgy little bugger. It's almost like he wants to live. Inconceivable.
It's because he's so little. One sec. Okay, I mean, I'm not gonna be.
I mean, just advice before you... Oh.
Oh,
Uh,
what was you gonna say?
I was gonna say, can you get a swing off with your Rat Ogre?
Yeah, but I mean, I don't trust my luck.
Okay, yeah, that's fair enough.
So I feel like I was pretty lucky to just get a push on that tackle. So
Alright. All three of your people are back. Well done.
loved it.
Mainly, you're still down two people, but at least now it's just you're down two rather than down 5.
No, I'll take what I can get.
So who have you gone against so far in...
First was Necro, I think. The guys with the wolves,
Yep, I know them well.
and then yeah, wasn't your last game with them?
It was, actually.
Yeah, and then my last game was Halflings.
Huh.
We just got absolutely destroyed by the tree beam.
Yeah.
Kind of underestimated them a bit.
Yeah, they do that. Alright, let's see if we can do this. Nice! Main reason I did that? To level up depression. So now both my
Yeah.
vampires will at least have a level up to going forward.
Well, they say depression and anxiety go hand in hand, so
Yeah, I'm debating because my plan is eventually I intend to get a third vampire. I'm debating what the because my theme with vampires so far is mental conditions, if you haven't noticed. I'm just debating who should be what should be the third vampire to rock up.
Hmm. I mean, like, you could have something like OCD or something like that, or
It would be fitting for a vampire to have OCD.
yeah.
It's kind of their thing, isn't it?
Or I mean, if they were anemic or something, which isn't a mental condition, but I don't know.
Alright. See, can we take the big guy down? No? Strike one. Newbie, get your ass in there.
Oh. Oh no! Useless fucking ogre. Jesus. I think he's been knocked out every game as well.
I kind of had a situation like that. Had similar situations with, well, both my troll in the last season and the bloody my bloody storm vermin with the underworld denizens. They had a tradition of very early in the match, at least one of them just getting knocked out and then remaining knocked out for the rest of the game. I mean, granted, sometimes they broke it, but it happened a lot.
Oh, I can imagine. Oh, come on!
Now, I will admit that first things first is, personally, I would have used Rat's Finch to try and knock down Always Andrew, simply because that would have given you, if he went down, you would have had you might have had more support and better odds of taking down Anxiety. Granted, under the circumstances, considering how the dice roll went, there's a chance that might not have happened, but, well, if the odds are in your favor, the odds are in your favor. Rat's going. I like that one. It is a good name.
Thanks. Oh boy.
I'm also getting incredibly lucky with these knockouts.
Well, maybe the second half will be my half.
You know what? Screw it. If he gets there, it's good. If he doesn't,
Oh. Oh wait.
wait, what?
Wait, what? What is he doing?
Because he failed his bloodlust, he basically, at the end of his turn, goes off the field, and the round ends. I thought that if he made it to the touchdown zone, it would count as a touchdown, though.
Oh, that's
Apparently not. I didn't know that was a thing.
No, that is strange.
Well, you live and learn. You live and learn, and I'm sure the people watching this will find the humor in it. But just...
Well, I'm going to try and get some XP.
Because, let's see, which one was that? Yeah, that was Anxiety. That makes perfect sense. You were right there, Anxiety. You just had to slam it down, but no! You just had to freak out, didn't you, you son of a bitch?
I mean, that was some crazy luck for me. I actually do consider myself quite lucky, actually, at the moment.
Well, I mean, under the circumstances, it just saved you from going 3-1, so...
Yeah. Oh, we've got my good thrower. Oh, no, wait, I've got a better thrower. It's fine.
Admittedly, both of them aren't bad. They both kind of benefit from... If you get a touchdown or an injury or a throw with one of them, you'd probably do pretty well.
Yeah.
Alright, you can move one adjacent spot.
Okay, I mean... I don't really know if I want to...
I'm fairly certain you have the option of you could move people away from the front line without it counting as a tackle, but you might want to just check that before confirming it. Yeah?
That worked. Yeah, it worked.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll just leave it. Okay. Grab it.
Good. Yeah, I have to admit, probably the one of the bright spots of my Underworld Denizen team was my thrower. Because the Underworld Denizens have the... Oh,
boy.
that was a double one. But to be fair, yeah, your throwers aren't that good at actually throwing the ball.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Like, that's literally a 5+ in order to successfully throw the damn thing.
So how often do you guys do this league then? I mean, I know it's only the second one, but like, did you do it last year or did you do it?
It was this year actually. It was this.
Oh.
It was this year. Just we managed to. We actually got it started doing it this year. It was actually fairly recently. It was like we finished it. We finished it up like a week or two before the start of this season, actually.
Oh right, okay.
Yeah, so it has.
Do you think you'll be? Sorry, do you think you'll be planning on doing another one?
Oh yeah, if we end up doing a third, I'd be happy to do a third, and I'd love to see new faces and a bigger league.
Yeah, no, that'd be cool. Yeah, I'd love to come back if possible.
Oh yeah, they'll certainly have you back if you're still happy to play and happy to play and able to do so. They'll more than happily have you back.
Yeah, I mean, I love the game. It's just trying to find people to play with, really. Other than just like a nameless guy on matchmaking.
Oh yeah, I get that. Like, I'll admit, with Serious Arm, because I know him in real life, the main reason he left the league was, well, admittedly, his incredibly poor track record, his incredibly poor luck was a factor, but it had more to do with the fact that it had a lot more to do with the fact that he was basically work. He's basically, his job is really full time, and he is incredibly hard working. So he just didn't have the time to really play his matches.
Oh, I see.
You do have a reroll, which, well, that's and. Well, partly it's that. It's also because he's Australian, like myself, and thus time zones are can be an absolute pain to set up.
Oh, I didn't know you were Australian.
Oh yeah, I am, by the way.
Oh.
You're UK.
Do you live in Australia as well?
Yeah. Yeah, which is what.
Oh, okay.
Which is the main reason that, because time zones can be tricky. Especially,
Yeah, of course.
yeah. Because at the moment, just having a quick look, it is currently 3:30 in the morning on a Saturday
Oh
morning for
wow.
me. So,
Right, I see. Oh, okay. Well, I appreciate you playing this.
nah, it's fine. To be fair, this is not the latest I've actually played, or earliest I've played a Blood Bowl match.
What happened? What was uh
The
what was the last?
It was during the first season. I ended up playing. Let's see, about 5 a.m., 6 a.m.
Oh wow.
And there is nothing I can actually do in order to really catch your gutter runner. He's out of my
Good.
view.
Well, I'm
Congratulations on
happy
that, by
about
the way. I will be taking it out on your rats, the rest of the rats.
that. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, he's injured. Oh, missed next game. Okay.
Yeah, unfortunately for me, I don't. Yeah, that doesn't act because I knocked him out of the field. That doesn't actually count for SP towards Zahon there.
Oh, does it not?
No, if they get knocked, it only counts if you injure them in a just straight up block action. Which, if you're
Ah,
apparently knocking them off the field, doesn't count. Annoyingly enough.
oh, that's a shame. Stunned. Okay. I don't need him at the moment.
Alright, serious. Let's see if we can. Nope, we can't get an injury off. Let's see, who have we got left? Alright, always Andrew. Let's see what you can do.
Oh. Oh, that's fine.
He's fine. He'll suck it up.
Yeah.
Alright, and there's no real point moving the vampires anywhere. Because, well, it's just going to reset this turn, isn't it?
Well, I'm just thinking you can't reach me, so I would be happy with a draw, if I'm honest. I might try and stall for a little bit.
You are aware I'm gonna have to hunt you down now.
That's
And
okay.
do remember that wild animal, if you charge from the ground up, it does make your rat ogre a lot more reliable if he's attacking someone.
Hmm. Yeah, I should have. Oh well, that's fine.
Yep. I take it you
It's
don't
fine.
play Skaven that often?
It's more that I don't really, I'm not completely familiar with like all the smaller skills like wild animal and things like that. It's more that I just sort of work out as I play.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I get that's fair. Like, I'll admit, wild animals not is far from the worst. As I said, part of the reason why the rat ogre is one of the better ones is wild animal. Yeah, sure, you'll stay. Yeah, sure, you'll stay. He'll stay standing and stay where he is if he freaks out, but he'll still attack people who try to run by him. Which
Right? Yeah.
you also can still benefit from the fact that you've got your tail to try and stop people from actually, running away from you. As
Yeah,
well.
that's true. I mean, I like that. I do like that prehensile tail.
Oh, that was the wrong guy. Whoopsie-daisy. Oh well. At least Anxiety's got his choice of meat bags. Which I'll grant isn't great, but... Alright. Sorry, Sinister.
Oh dear.
Ooh, that was an actual
Oh,
knockout.
KO'd. Okay.
Well, things are apparently looking up for you.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, as I say, this is I'd be happy with a draw. Be more than happy with a draw.
Yeah. Whereas I'm gonna have to push, as much as it sucks, I'm gonna have to push for that win simply because, well, if I can get the win, I'll be doing better than last time. Hell, if I get a
Yeah.
draw, I'd be doing better than last time. Because seriously, 8 losses, 1 win is the record I'm trying to beat here. It's not exactly a high bar.
I think I'm just gonna have to score. Really.
Yeah, you might
Because
as
you can
well.
reach me wherever I go. Yeah.
I get that. You want to... You might as well lock it down and, you know, secure the level up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Three injured.
Alright. And the
I've got
throw
no
is
throwers
still...
now.
The throw is still down, and my throw got back up. Good for them. Admittedly, yeah, it kind of sucks that the throwers are down, but let's be honest, they haven't really done much this game.
Yeah, I mean, well, it's better to have them and not need them.
True. A possible suggestion if you are inclined to hear it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Since
go for it.
Oh wait, you're the one kicking the ball to me, aren't you?
Yeah.
Okay, never mind then, because I was going to suggest, if I was kicking the ball to you, pulling one of your gutter runners back to kind of the mid areas, just so that they can run and intercept the ball a lot easier. But
Right, yeah. I mean,
it's still good advice. Especially that guy who has extra movement range. He can pretty much, wherever the ball lands, he's going to have it.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I hope he doesn't die. I want to keep this guy alive if I can.
Try and keep Rizzo alive as well.
Oh, never mind, he's injured.
Just badly hurt. Honestly, not the worst. At this stage, not the worst thing that could happen. He's safe off the field.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Like, I will be the first to admit that sometimes just you get games where after a certain point you just like, I feel like the enemy team is intentionally just sort of faking injuries just so they don't have to deal with this anymore. Just, nope, I'm knocked out, you can't get me up. But you're talking, I'm very good, I sleep talk. I don't think that's how you can't make me go back out there.
I mean, that would really be true Skaven slave mentality.
Yeah. Not even just the slave, just basically Skaven general. Just, I could get up and go back to the field. Alternatively, I could pretend to be injured and not die. Sorry, Sirius. You've already taken your action, so that is literally the decision.
Can your thralls die from a bite?
Yes, they can. To my knowledge, they can actually be killed by a bite.
Oh right.
Admittedly, it hasn't happened. Actually, I'm not. Now that you mention, I'm not entirely sure if they can. Just I'm not sure if they can actually be killed by a bite, or if it's just in the case of serious harm, just get badly injured.
Oh,
Which
because yeah,
still
I
takes them
mean,
off. Which takes them off the pitch. No, it can be quite annoying, but
yeah. But how much are the thralls?
they're fairly cheap, honestly. Which honestly makes kind of a lot of sense because literally part of their purpose is to be meat bags so that the vampires don't wander off the pitch looking for fans to drink. Because that is literally that is literally the lore reason of what a vampire does if they fail their bloodlust check and can't feed on a thrall. They wander off and feed off the fans.
I would personally want more money if I was a thrall, because that's quite a big risk.
True,
I would not.
but then
I
you
would
got
not be
to remember
happy.
that since this is probably a Sylvanian team, the Imperial Province of Sylvania, which is basically human empire, but pretty much everyone in a position of power is a vampire.
Oh no. Live. Yes. Okay. Fine.
Yeah. Basil made the efforts, but then depression hit him. And as we all know, depression hits hard. And unexpectedly. Yes, I literally picked this naming scheme solely so I could make these jokes.
I mean, it is worth it. They are good jokes.
Thank you. That's not good.
That's fine by me.
It could be worse, but still not great.
Shall we see if you just get like a
Honestly,
pile of
before you throw a gutter runner to basically commit suicide, you might want to try your luck with the rat ogre.
Okay.
Because yeah, sure, luck might not be with you, but it's better. You've got better odds with the rat ogre than you do with the gutter runner against a vampire.
Yeah, that's true. I'm going to try and at least mark you, but
Yeah, that's a fair enough play. I can't blame you. Well,
I'll try and do something.
I can, but I'm
Shall I
not
go
going
for
to.
it? Yay!
Dodge pays off for you. Well done.
Was not expecting that to pay off.
Alright. Okay, he's not... How far can you run? Put you there. Be gone, little Sue! Stew, or...
No, not little Stu. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Alright, he's safe. Unavailable until the end of the match. He has a chance to recover on each new count. Yeah. Let's leave that.
Let's see, what are the odds?
They're pretty good.
And now run it with depression. If nothing else, it'll give... If nothing... else you'll give him a chance to earn a bit more SP for the next level up. Because you gotta think ahead sometimes. Very
Yeah,
important.
true. Oh. Oh, you've not used your reroll yet anyway, have you?
Oh. Actually, you're right, I haven't. I thought I did. Why did I think I
Oh,
did?
well. I was going to try and blitz you with my Rauga, but I can't now. What? You're an ogre! Jesus.
You know, as ridiculous as that was, I can't help but just say, newbie, you did well. You crazy, crazy bastard. Like, I would have preferred an injury, because that would have also leveled you up, but...
Okay, and 50 dodge now.
Keep in mind, because he's a gutter runner, he does have dodge. So,
Yeah,
still, I understand your concern. 50-50 is not great, even with 2 flips of the coin. Alright, I'm gonna give you...
okay.
Oh. I was just about
No,
to
I
give...
knew it.
I was just about to give you another piece of advice. If you're gonna risk that, if you're gonna risk it, you might have been better off risking it with Scabbers. Just simply because since he's got an extra point of strength, he might actually, you know, pull off the...
Yeah, my thinking was just it would be harder to dodge out of that.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh. Stunned, okay. Well played. Oh wait, you gotta go for it still.
I know, I'm just, in this particular case, the reason I'm doing this is quite literally because I'm trying to move meat bags a bit further, closer to the end of the field to try and, you know, avoid what happened last time we got a vampire up there.
Oh.
See, like that. Because I don't have any rerolls anymore. And yes, I would risk it, but apparently that's not a thing we can do.
Well, this could still end as a draw.
Yeah. There goes Conrad.
Okay,
It can still, but I do have one more turn to get the ball to the end zone.
yeah. Well,
So-
I forgot about your guys there because I was going to try and just get my gutter runner and see if I could do anything. But...
Yeah, because I'll admit, if I hadn't failed the bloodlust roll there, I would have run Depression to the end zone, but... Nope, he had to be a special snowflake.
Okay, well you can get up.
I mean, I'll be frank, I'll be honest with you. You... Actually, yeah, you don't. Your odds aren't good. I will admit that. Yeah, because the only other character that can potentially make the run and actually attack depression is Scabbers.
Hmm. But I mean,
Yeah, he's got. Yeah, he's got
he's
worse
not going to get
odds.
there.
He's got much worse odds of doing that.
Oh, I'm going to go for it. I have to.
Yeah, you might as well. You've got nothing to lose.
Yeah. No, I'm not going to chance it. No, okay.
Yeah.
You know what? Just go for it, Scabbers. Yep, fine.
He tried. I don't. He didn't have any really good odds there anyway, so you can't fault him for trying.
No, no. Can't Basil. Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, it was a 3 dice thing. His odds were not good,
Yeah.
but he's alive and well, so just not
We could always
risking it.
try stealing.
See, this is why I moved
Oh, good
Zahan
game.
first.
Oh wow. That. Yeah. Well, at least you learned something. At least that won't happen in the future.
It happened twice. This is literally both times I got to the end zone. He literally failed the bloodlust check. It's just this time he had someone to drink. Good God.
Yeah.
That was
Oh,
an
and I rolled a
amazing
2.
match. That was an amazing
That
match.
was good. That was a good match. Enjoyed
Sorry, sorry, I was just going through the celebration-y thing, because why not? Okay, I rolled a 3. Alright, re-roll it. And I re-rolled a 1. I got greedy. Oh, always Andrew got MVP, so he leveled up, so I got a few levels up, actually. Sweet.
Nice. Nice. I'll just check mine quick.
You got... Your MVP was Mr. Nigel Ratburn.
Oh, right. I see. So my guys who are injured. No, wait, where's Lil Stu? Lil Stu leveled up. He.
Alright,
Oh, I thought he did. Oh,
ah,
yeah, he
right.
did
You have
level
to
up.
you have to wait.
Just a
You have to wait for the match to be validated. Sorry, I was just reading things.
Oh. Oh, okay.
So now it should be working.
Yep, I got it. I got it.
Okay. So
Isn't sprint good for a gutter runner?
what options do you have?
I can upgrade from general or agility, so I'm just gonna just
Um,
go with sprint.
Hang on, just give me a moment. I'm just gonna roll the dice myself, just to, so I can have a look at abilities.
Okay.
Just Alright, so you've got general and agility for a gutter runner.
Yep.
A possible suggestion that you might want to do is fend, because that's in the general
Is-
thing. Fend.
Is what, sorry? Fend.
Fend. Yes, it's in general.
Oh,
Yeah, because what that does is if an opposing player cannot follow you up, they'll hit you, your guy will be knocked back or something, but it'll be as if the person decided to stay in position rather than follow.
oh, I see. Okay.
Which can be useful
Okay, I'll
for
go
a
with
gutter
that.
runner, which can be incredibly useful since that means that, well, it gives you some breathing room. They can't just follow up and keep pinning you down and striking you.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Okay, I've gone with that then. Okay, I
Let's...
didn't get any other level ups, but that's okay. That was a good match. I'm
was.
happy we're losing that. It's fine.
It was a fine match, and honestly, it could have ended in a draw. It could have very easily ended in a draw. I'm glad to have gone against you. Just gonna do some
Yeah.
quick levels up myself. I might, let's see, Depression can get block, because I feel like just having block would be useful for a vampire.
I mean, yeah, block. A block would be pretty solid. They're pretty strong already, as far as I can see.
Yeah, I'll also give Anxiety a block as well, because vampires can pick any ability from General, Agility, and Strength. They have just naturally. They have to roll doubles to get passing abilities.
Ah, right, I see.
Which is still a pretty wide range.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
And I'll give Always Andrew block, because why not? He'll find it useful. Might keep him alive.
Yeah.
Let's see, just having a quick look at the leaderboard while see how things have changed. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I went from previously I was like 8 or 9th to 3rd.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, nice. Very nice. Admittedly, you're 9th, but to be fair, you're in a good position. I think you're going to get your Storm Vermin back now.
I do have them back, but next match I'm against the Orc team, System of an Orc. So that might be my last match in this league. I feel like, because I feel like I'm just going to die.
I guess it depends on how things go, because as I mentioned previously in the match last season, the match against the Wood Elves, you can potentially still win the match even if most of your team gets slaughtered in the process. So I wouldn't give up.
I'll have to see.
So I wouldn't give up.
No,
You're in a good
I've not
position,
given up.
honestly. Your team's fairly getting well developed to play the ball, so I say run for it.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Considering the amount of rerolls I have, I think I've done okay so far. But
All right.
that was a good match, though. I enjoyed that.
It was a good match, and I personally look forward to playing against you again sometime.
Yeah, me too. So best of luck with your next match.
You as well.
Thank you.
All right. My name is Bright Ops,
And I'm the Pig Dog.
and we look forward to seeing you next time.
Thank you very much. Bye bye.
Bye.